relentlessly optimistic. I think the recent election demonstrates that we've arrived at a really teachable moment. We've arrived at a point where we have, coming out of Washington, a message that we're all in this together.
My name is Jasmine Cookman. I am a history/political science major at Humboldt State University. I came here in fall of 2005. I have noticed a huge difference here on campus with just class size and just the whole campus being way more crowded than it was when I first came here. I feel like the individualized attention that I've been receiving from professors has significantly decreased. It's been much harder for me to get into classes here. I mean, the classes are just more full.
The first year that the government actually denied 10,000 incoming freshmen, remind you, many of these students were minorities, and many of these students basically made the requirements to apply to a CSU. So getting denied is basically saying they meet the qualifications and they're still not admitted.
I had students coming to me at the beginning of the semester saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for today's laboratory because I couldn't buy my lab manual. I had to spend my paycheck buying all my other textbooks and I ran out of money. Can I come back, with my lab manual next week?"
My name's Robert Keppel, and I'm a grad student in the Department of Biological Sciences, majoring in marine biology. And since coming to Humboldt in 2005, I have seen class sizes increase while materials and supplies have diminished greatly, and it's kind of discouraging being an active student that you don't have a lot of the resources that you would need to get a thorough education. And I know historically Humboldt had a very fine marine sciences application to a biology degree. So it's been a little disheartening, as I said, to come here and think that maybe my educational dollars aren't going as far as they could.
I'm the first one in my family of 6 kids to graduate from high school, let alone go on to college. I am here today because someone told me that the CSU was for everybody, and I don't want that to change. It took 90 years at Humboldt State for our tuition to reach $1,000. It took 5 years to double.
My name is Brendan Blake. I'm an environmental science major. I'm a senior at Humboldt State University. I've been in school for 5 years, and the budget cuts have been difficult for me because my class sizes have increased and the availability of courses that I wanted to take has decreased, so it's taken me longer to graduate. I'm hoping that we can retain and increase funding for the CSU system because I think it's one of California's most valuable resources for a highly skilled workforce to keep the economy stable in the future.
You all want to invest in California. You don't want to cut California. We're at 31 million. I can tell you, the trustees and I don't want to cut a penny. But this state right now is in an economic free fall. The problem is what the Lieutenant Governor said. It's a revenue problem. And where we need to carry your message is to Sacramento, to the legislature, so that they raise new revenue to fund education.
Hi, I'm Marissa Ornelas, and I'm currently a student at Humboldt State University. This budget cut is whack. I'm here on scholarship and financial aid. You guys have my Cal Grant on hold. I couldn't afford books. I'm trying not to take out loans. I have to take out loans for books. My Cal Grants, and next year I'm scared I can't even go to school, and I want to make a better life for myself and my family, and I can't even afford to come to school. I got the grades, I got the scholarships, they took all my scholarship money to pay for what the Cal Grant was supposed to pay, and now I can't even afford to pretty much stay in school, and I have no idea what to do, and this is wrong what you guys are doing. You're not only affecting the students now, but you're affecting the kids, our grandchildren, and everybody else who are going to want to go to college and make a better life for themselves.
Governor Schwarzenegger had half of it right. It's no longer a spending problem, it's a revenue problem. We have got to go to the people of California and tell them, invest in the education system, invest in the intellectual infrastructure, invest so that we can grow, invest so this state can prosper now and in the future.
Hi, my name is Allison. I've been a student at HSU here for about 4 years.
is my fourth. I'm not going to graduate for another year and a half, partly due to the budget cuts because of the basically reduced class time. It's affected several classes that I've had to participate in, such as zoology. That's been reduced to a 1 lab class. It really should be a 2 lab class. There's just so much material to be covered and it's really hard to get it done. And then certain classes that are only offered in the spring, which means I'll be graduating a little bit later than I really should be, but yeah, it kind of sucks.
We need to invest in each other, and higher education is part of what it takes to invest in ourselves on a very selfish level for our own well-being, but also for each other. We've got to do the investment. These kids are the future.